Is at a simple lunch at our Bel Air, Georgetown resident British High Commissioner J. Miller pledged our country's continued support towards work and will encourage tolerance, non-discrimination, and changes in policies, guidelines, and legislation. Our support extends to the fight against misinformation, violence, and discrimination against the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, all right. Was she from Belgium?
No, she's from
Not the British High Commission.
Yeah, the British High Commission. All right, now, a while back, I look up which country first legalized homosexuality or same-sex marriage. I guess it was, I believe it was Scotland or one of those Far East countries, all right, or European countries, you know, and they just show you that the people that are really for this agenda is who eat them. That's right. All right, but when America made it, when America legalized it, everybody pushed that agenda. Why? Because America has the most influence upon the earth. You see, somebody could get Job chapter 9 and 24.
Ever said it so right off, real quick, because America basically is using it as a way for like say, hey, if you don't get in line with this, then we can't do business with you, right? Yep. A lot of these countries that want to do business with America, you know, hence they accept, you know, the terms and conditions, so to speak, right?
Job 9 and verse 24 said, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Yeah, it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, who's the wicked? Malachi chapter 1 and 4. All right, they tell you what, that Esau Edom is a board of wickedness. You understand? Right? So who has the most power or influence upon the earth today? It's the Edomites. You know? They're the ones that has the influence upon the people. Alright? They got this old saying, if America cough, the whole world gonna catch a cold. You understand? So wherever America push, this is what everybody got to flow with. You understand? If America say, hey, teach your little children that man could marry a man, this is what the entire world gonna teach. And if you look at it, what's happening in schools today, you understand? The curriculum is literally being changed to incorporate these things. You understand? And this proof that, that America has that power over the earth, or is ruling the earth. You know? The scripture call this man the God of the earth. That's right. You see? Yeah. What?
It's Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware. Yeah, beware. Let any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after tradition of man and not after master.
Yeah, he said, hey, beware lest any man spoil you. Alright? Lest any man bring you to naught. You know, through what? Philosophies and vain deceit. Because everything that Esau Edom push is just deceit. Deceit go back to what? To lies. You understand? It go back to lies. They're telling you it's okay, a man is born this way. There's lies. You know? You're saying that the Mosai made a mistake. The Mosai don't make mistakes. Right? If the Mosai, hey, make you a man you is. If the Mosai make you a woman you are. You understand? And there's the vain deceit and the foolishness of this earth that is being pushed, and it's what is destroying people today. You understand? You got this, I was looking at this video, right, Slakia? This woman, a man actually, right? A man did the whole transgender transition, cut off his rod and whatever. You understand? We'll do the breast implants and whatever, and you end up getting a sick, some vaginal stenosis, right? They're calling it vaginal stenosis, but there's no, how can you get vaginal stenosis after cutting off your rod and turning it into a dick? Cutting off your rod and turning it into a vagina. You understand? And a lot of these transgenders are developing, you know, severe sicknesses. All right? Because their body was not made for that. See?
In Isaiah chapter 13, verse 7, for the Egyptians shall help their faith, and they know these men get to help. Again, God never see it so good. And these men follow what he saw. For the Egyptians shall help their faith, and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to stay still. And what? This man, sir, he gonna do his shit. Because why? His purpose for what? Is try to take all different ways. So just can't get a spiritual connection to get them.
This is going back to the article. It says the UK seeks to find a world where everyone is free to play a full, active, and equal part in society without fear, discrimination, or stigma, regardless of their sexual orientation, gender identity, their expression, or their sex characteristics. In our view, everyone should be free to love who to love and express themselves without fear, discrimination, or violence, she said.
You know? Hey, you could love whoever you want to love and whatever, but it has to be according to what? To righteousness. You understand? A man choose whomever you want to marry, but it has to be a woman. Alright? Or if you want multiple wives, whatever it is. You see? Likewise, a woman could say, hey, I desire this man, alright, or this individual, but it has to be a man according to righteousness. You see? This all that's about is according to righteousness. What's natural, what's in order. Because everything that they're telling you is what out of order and chaos. Alright? They're telling you that they got more than 2 genders. Alright? How can they have more than 2 genders? When there's only 2 types of private parts.
Yeah, but when you watch this national, when you be in mind, when you have to pronounce the Bible, your child, you have to pronounce the transgender or a father to a lesbian or stuff like that. You have to pronounce that.
The thing is too, right? That right now they're pushing for whenever a child is born, it should not be labeled, it should be blank. You understand? Then
There's Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. Behold, I have teach you statutes and judgment, even Yahawah my power command me that ye should do so in the land where ye shall go to possess. The Most I say, hey, wherever we go, we don't have to keep these God's commandments. But you know, James also follow Esau idol. You himself follow these other different idols, one these government different. Okay, Most I say, wherever you go, keep these commandments. Because why? These commandments what? In again, homosexual and stuff like that. Keep them, therefore, and do them, For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely is a great nation, is a wise and understanding people. And don't show up. These statutes and laws command of a wise and understanding people. If you have some chance, tell me, guys, they will say yes, for what? That is ignorance and foolish. That's not wise and God creator.
And then going back to the article.
Yes, sir, Mary. I read back a part to the article. It says something about love whoever you want, love or something like that.
It says, going back to the article, it says, in our view, everyone should be free to love and express themselves without fear, discrimination, or violence, he said.
Yeah, can, right? And one of the things that they pushing for is a term called minor attractive person, which basically is a pedophile, right? A person who attracted to the minors, right? And I get this article here from Wikipedia. It says, a long dark shadow, minor attractive people and their pursuit of dignity, right? So now they want to dignify pedophilia. You see? It says it was published by the University of California Press. This is a result of their doctoral research. In the book, Walker interviewed 42 people who are sexually attracted to minors but have not acted upon these desires. You know why? Because currently it's illegal, right? But like I said, they're pushing for it to be illegal, right? And this is the point. It says Walker focuses on policy development and distinction between pedophiles who have not acted on urges and sexual offenders, right? So now they're working on policy development, right? Just like how they're working on policy development and friendly laws to homosexuals, doing the same thing for pedophiles, basically, you know?
It says, in our view, everyone should be free to love and express themselves without fear, discrimination, or violence, she said. Pride events matters. It is a time to celebrate that diversity. It is a time to recognize that discrimination damages society and hold back economies. It's time to stand in solidarity with the LGBTQ community, Miller added. So in other words, what she's saying, right, is that if you on board with shit, hey, we need to support your country to give them what? Financial benefits.
Yeah.
Because we're holding it back from developing. Alright?
I know it's contrary to scripture, because the scripture saying, when you sin, you pollute the land. And those was holy land back.
That's right.
You see?
Going on more, it says, well, managing director of the Society Against Sexual Orientation Discrimination, SASA, Joel Simpson, called on the relevant authorities to do their part in repealing laws that seek to discriminate same-sex intimacy.
There's Mark chapter 7 and verse 20. And he said that which come out of a man that defile the man for from within out of the heart of a man who's evil thoughts. And what? Same sense what? Evil thoughts. When a man taking our mind and think on a man sex out, how we take it, how we put that in a man, or for when you put a man all thing up, all things in a abomination, all things evil thoughts. Which I say. Evil thoughts, adultery, fornication, murderers. I don't go back to work. Murderers. Now why? You not love your work, love your creator, and love your brother. It's a murderer. Thief, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, maliciousness, and evil eyes, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from the dead and defilement. Most I show are defilement. Homosexual, next man, designer, next man, and things up. It's what? It against both sides.
It's Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 9. Right? Isaiah 3 and verse 9, it says, the show of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sins as Sodom. They are hiding not.
Because right here in Guyana, right? 10 years ago, you know, a homosexual was literally in fear of walking around. You understand? But now, due to what? The policies that are being put in place, the push for this alphabet agenda, hey, these people are literally proud and bold to say, hey, look, I'm about this life. You understand? This is my preference. I like this. You know? And the churches that's supposed to stand for righteousness, hey, they ain't saying nothing. Alright? And that's why the Most High has to put his prophets, his men out here to what? To tell the people what's up. To declare what's right from wrong. You know, to declare the truth according to the Bible. See?
Isaiah 3 and 9 says, the show of their countenance do witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not, woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
Yeah, because this is what you're doing, you're rewarding evil unto yourself. You know, your blood gonna be upon your own hand. Alright? Because the scripture tell you what, that you're supposed to be put to death. You know, and not only you that doing these acts, but you that have joy and pleasure in it, you should be put to death likewise. Yeah, Brisa?
You see, one of the things that they call it is pride. Right? They say it's LGBTQIA community. Not to think that I don't know what you know that term. Right? They're basically saying that they have a pride in what they're doing. Right? That they should be seen as human. But we know through the ideology of these people is to end, you know, the population of humanity as you see, right? Of mankind. Basically to replace the evil way and how the Yahawah should elevate man and woman. This is Proverbs 11 verse 1. 2, it says false balance is a foundation. So Yahawah but a just way to exist in life, exactly. And what's a policy made a female created in them. You understand? God, woman bring forth a male child or a female child. You can't get man and man, you can't get woman and woman, they can bring life. That day a video was saying that one transgender, he actually is experiencing period. Bullshit. You understand? One of them, he actually will undergo surgery. Because the skin that you turn inwards to make it look like a vagina is actually the internal infection.
We're just talking about it. Right? Call it a vaginal stenosis.
And it's not vaginal about it. It's erectile dysfunction. Shit. Right? Verse 2. says, when pride cometh, it says, then cometh shame, but with the Lord is wisdom. And here's wisdom. We speak of wisdom. It is wise, you know, for it is wise to consider man and woman, and that's woman and woman, and man and man. But the Edomite, you know, this wicked kingdom, they're pushing filth. Right? They want to, right now they're trying to get it more trade back. But they're doing it through wickedness. You understand? They're trying to do it through wickedness. The MOT is one of the ways to show that he's trying to get his protection for trade back. You know, he in the God seat. Right? But really, Jesus, Jacob supposed to be in the seat. Right? He is Prince of Power. He is Son of God. You understand? Only us being the council. Whereas these people bringing up, you know, the homosexuality and certain things. Hey, with the pride that they have, it will be a shame on to them. Homosexual actually got a thing saying, hey, all we don't go to hell. All we don't mourn, all we don't perish. Right? All we sin. You understand? Hey, ain't no such thing to be left. Right? You can see you fish when you're checking out, so like your Deuteronomy, Daniel 12, and verse 2, it's got out some everlasting shape. And this is your two-thirds. You understand? You two-thirds of the other nation. Right? All you bad man and so on was saying that, hey, y'all ain't homosexual. Imagine you being the most second classify y'all ain't one bad man, two-thirds. Gay, homosexual, anti-man, bad man, everything your body, Christian, all y'all the most just classified two-thirds. Them that have pleasure in them and them will do that. Hey, by the power y'all pass, which is pleasure go down with them. If you play the structure,
That's right, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, this is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 10, which is found in the King James Apocrypha, and verse 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh.
See, and they're celebrating pride. But what is going to tell you pride is? Pride is when you depart from the Most High. You understand? So, and they show you clearly that, hey, if you partake in these things, you're clearly departing from the Most High.
Yep, that's right.
You and the Most High got no counsel.
That's right.
You know? What?
Yeah, Sirach 10 and 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh, and his heart is turned away from his maker.
I'll take up what's here, right? And that's one of the things we check in the book of Corinthians, you know, 1 and 11. It sets out the God, is this. Yahweh power, you know, Yahweh shine. You know, the man and the woman coming out with children. These people got, I don't even, no matter of fact, Yahweh Bashem says out to the pleasure. They just got man trying to suppress a man with a woman on the side calling it a companion and the cheering them is to whoever will and wherever we will be. That's what man not confusion, man.
right.
These people need to be exterminated like roaches. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, if I could say this real quick on something you just mentioned, right? Because you said that to whomever the children concerned. Right now, there's a great push in Guyana for people to accept the ideology of becoming foster parents. You understand? Because guess what they're doing? They're taking, hey, this man can't, or whomever they see as though they can't take care of their children, they're going to take these children from this man or this woman and just give it to random people.
Whoever step up.
Whoever step up. You understand? But anyway, so on this wickedness again, because whoever house these children go to, they're going to adopt the same ideology of these people that become the guardian.
Yeah, can.
And most times it's going to be homosexuals.
Yeah.
Because they can't make children of their own.
Yeah.
You understand?
Plus two, before you get those children, they're gonna what? They're gonna interview you, they're gonna screen you and see if you're done with the agenda, you know? And if you're done with the agenda, well then yeah, you get approval. Because why too? The foster system is come with benefits for the parent that, you know, adopt the child. Alright? So it all goes back to the system. And the system is only work with you if you know, done with the system. You know?
Right, it's Sirach 10 and 12. It said the beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh, and his heart is turned away from his maker. For pride is the beginning of sin,
So pride is the beginning of sin. You know? Go ahead.
And he that had it shall pour out abomination.
After, right? One of the things in the LGBTQ HPOA, they don't have age, right? Which is heterosexual. You understand? So that's a whole, they literally against, you know, the natural order of things. Because heterosexual, right? That's saying that, hey, we want to be a party. You see? But heterosexual is actually man and woman. You see? But they don't include the heterosexual because they do not. These people are gender basically to exterminate. You know? They decided with the Israelite family. Because all through the century, even from Europe way back, right? All of them were saying, hey, let me cut them off from being the people that these people that don't have a bring something stronger than us. You understand? So it's all in the agenda. Hey, before you know what people put before the LGBTQ, the abortion clinic. Right? So hey, these people know what agenda it's just for. You don't kill out your own humanity. That's why Yahweh say, fear him that have the power to destroy both body and spirit. Not just the ones that could destroy the body. Because the last job that we're sharing around, just to show that these people are fearful who could destroy the body and literally destroying them. A lot of people going down with cardiac arrest, attack, clot blood, and nobody questioning it. Nobody. Yeah. There's a teacher right now that fall down in a coma. You understand? Wake up. I can't remember who she is, which from, which school she's teaching something. They make news. Because the people know, hey, y'all in important. Before when y'all was taken, y'all go in a place and something like cool stuff, pop, and the hell y'all up. Big y'all up. Now y'all sick and dying out. Y'all are making the news. Y'all are making the news. When you're making those record in the air. Yeah.
Sirach, chapter 10 and 13. She said, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that had it shall pour out abomination. And therefore Yahweh brought upon them strange calamity and overthrew them utterly.
Oh, you mean Slack? What?
Then Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 19. Thy unwickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter. You see, most I say, hey, these things evil, but from there and now why? When judgment comes, for the wickedness, the most I will put judgment upon them, put the case and the punishment upon them. So you can't say it's God. And thou hast forsaken Yahweh thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, says Yahweh power of hosts. So you see, because why they forsake the Most High, so the Most High is going to use his judgment to correct them. Isaiah 29 verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing formed say of him that formed it, he had not no understanding?
So even in the school, right, as young as the children is, they say that, hey, these children born with a mind of what they want to be and what the sexuality is, right? And that's one of the things they don't start to take say those with us. Hey, y'all boss, because I had left. That's the commandment. It says to teach your children, and your children for the generation to come. You understand? They as they come, the first thing supposed to be shoving them out, the first baby food is the commandment. You know, just say it. Right? It's not just that as they born, it's way for the win. And yet they didn't choose if they could be by or girl. That's where the commands, that's where they're supposed to be teaching according to the law.
Right. Yeah, because you can't say, hey, most I made a mistake. You know? Because the scripture say what? Right.
Isaiah 29 and verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Yeah, can't, because this, the agenda of Izar Edom is literally to oppose every single thing that is written in the scripture. You understand? To go contrary to it. This is why he tell you to what? To eat pork, eat crab, eat shrimps. You understand? Tell you what, you're born as a woman, you could become a man. This is, you turning things upside down. You're opposing the law, statutes, and commandments.
Word said, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
Yeah, can't no, the doctrine is low. There's the most saying there's no God, or there's no power. You understand? You is your own God. You know? Word.
Shall the things formed say of him that formed it, he had no understanding?
Mark.